Hey man, welcome back to another episode of Opinions in the Dark. Well, my opinions matter and yours do too, but today, about to get into mine. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I had a good weekend today. Before we start off the show, I just wanted to really say that, man. I really had a good weekend. Like, me and the missus was perfect. We enjoyed our anniversary. Um, it was just an amazing weekend, and the vibe was just undeniable. Like we had speed bumps, but we was able to just cruise over them and get past it like easy. It wasn't no time wasted. It was just amazing. So I honestly just wanted to share my truth. But I hope everybody had a good weekend. Honestly, I hope everybody had a positive weekend. And if you did have any times in your weekend last weekend, I hope you was able to learn how to do something different from it last weekend. So even the ones that probably didn't have a so, at least it was a lesson learned, and that's positive. So I give everybody a round of applause for everybody still coming to this week and coming at it with, your heads held high, all 10 toes planted on the ground. If you got 9, 8, 6, it don't matter. Just stand tall and believe in what you believe in this week. And yeah, that's the positivity for the day. But today we about to get into tensions. Now, this was something that was real challenging for me because, and let me take that back. This is honestly the hardest thing I had to work on was intentions. And I used to be so, like confused on why it just wasn't something that was just easy for me to understand because, like, for everybody, it's something that is easy for you to get that it might not be easy for somebody else. And I wanted this to be that. But it caused a lot of problems in my life because I didn't know how to judge them. And that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about the ones that actually planning these romantic trips and they get ruined because you judge the intentions of somebody's answer wrong or somebody's question or because somebody did this. That was really hard for me because I really didn't understand in reality that I wasn't supposed to judge nobody's intentions. Like, and that honestly worked for me. And then again, these are my opinions that I've used for me. Like I say, everybody is different. Whatever you use is different for you. But I can honestly say that I grew to understand something that was able to make me be able to understand how to judge intentions. And my method was, honestly, if I truly love you and I know you got my back, why am I always turning around whenever you're supposed to have my back? Like, you ain't never gave me a reason to have to turn around. And it's just that simple for me. It was just that simple for me to understand. That's all I needed. Like, once I realized that I know for a fact you'll never let something happen to me, anytime you told me something, anytime you responded to me, anytime you did something that I didn't know how to interpretate, anytime you gave me an answer, I stopped judging your intentions. Like, again, like, you don't have to literally always try to be like, oh, you said that to hurt me. Or you said that to. Why not just say if it's true? Why are we making excuses on the simple fact of how it got told to us or how we received it? Now we gotta judge their intentions. No. I thought you just said the other day you'll die for this person. You don't think they got your back? Like, why are we judging intentions? And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, it used to ruin things for me. Like, I would be in relationships where that's all I did. I always tried to make it seem as if it was negative when they did something, and whole time they arguing back like my intentions was good and I didn't see it. I judged it for the wrong reasons. But the whole time I knew for a fact they'll never do something to hurt me though. Like, I was laying next to this person, and carrying on to, like, even with my wife, it's like I realized at the beginning of our relationship, I did the same thing. Like, every time she would do something, just because I didn't want to take the time to interpretate the message because I didn't understand it when I received it. Like, I immediately went to something that I was comfortable with. Would be, oh well, you said it to me with aggression, or why you was yelling, or why you had to roll your, or why you got your hands, or why and I'm making excuses for something. But honestly, what they was giving me was something that could have possibly helped me, but I judged the intentions. So when I started to realize that that was doing that to my wife, at the time my girlfriend, I was saying that I was pushing her away. And honestly, I had to realize that after so many years of actually being with somebody, and let me be clear, this honestly don't have to do nothing with just relationships too. This could be with your friends. You could lose a lot of friendships because you went against the judgment of your homeboy's intention. You know he got your back though. You know he'll never let you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We ain't talking about no TV type relationship. We talking about a real homeboy that you really, or a homegirl. Like, y'all locked in to the day y'all die. Day one's out there. But you done judge their intentions because they did something that you didn't understand. And it's just that. It's the fact that it's not that they did something wrong. It's not because they said something to us in a different way. It was the fact that we just didn't understand it. And that's what we have to understand to ourselves. We imperfect. So some things not go be, received how we think we supposed to receive it. Like, sometimes we gonna have to take time to think about it and be like, okay, hold on. Let me make sure there's some true information. And then after that, but the fact that we don't understand it and we not used to always, that's when we judge it. And it's like, come on now, no. If that person really and truthfully had good intentions behind it, you have to take time to see it. Don't be so quick to always be responding, because you will ruin a lot of relationships. You will ruin a lot of evenings, romantic nights that your wife done planned that y'all ain't have time for, but because you judged her intentions, I'm trying to tell you. So, I just wanted to come on and talk about that today because I feel as if that's something that's very important. And honestly, that changed my life. I'm going to be real with you. Like, after I stopped, like, my wife can't tell you not one time when she's ever told me something that I always went back on her, or I always tried to turn it around. I don't do that no more. For what? She telling me the truth, and she telling me that my breath ain't staying. Like, why am I gonna get mad about that? I know she got to get, like, no, she got my back. Like, for real. But come on, man. Stop ruining them nights, man. If somebody don't put in time to make you happy, man, don't ruin it because you ain't understand something. Man, you better go in the room and figure it out and make sure that, because all you gotta do is tell yourself, man, this person ain't gonna hurt me. So now let me just see what they mean now. Okay. She said this. Oh, now I get it. Okay, baby, you right. Instead of just always popping up. Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you understand, you understand. If not, man, I'm sorry for you. But that's another episode of Opinions in the Dark. Now, I had told my daughter that normally I shout out the coffee that she gives me, but she was kind of slacking today. I ain't had no coffee, so she made up for it, and she made some coffee for me. What we got? What I got today? What is it? She said I have Almond Joy coffee today, and I will say it is delightful. You know, um, again, everybody, I know it's Monday. I know you're tired. I know it's hard. I know you gotta go back to that place you don't want to go back to. But listen, only you gonna be able to walk in your footprints. You gonna be able to set them, and you gonna be able to. You are your own footprint. Okay. So however you move. Remember that you're moving with a legacy behind you. So don't let nobody mess up your day now. Come on now. Don't let nobody do you like that. I know y'all ain't letting people out there trick y'all out your position. Come on now, bro. We ain't doing that. But that's another episode, and I'm going to catch you later. Deuces.